Now we are going to talk about how to create a virtual environment. As you remember, in the last video we installed the exact Python version that we wanted to install. So first let's start a project folder. We are going to be working on a stack screener. So now I'm going to open this project folder in Cursor. I'm going to assume we don't know anything about how to create a virtual environment, so we're going to ask Cursor. Notice that I switched from agent to just ask mode because I usually prefer using the ask mode unless I have a very specific instruction for Cursor, because otherwise I tend to find that Cursor can get a little bit out of control with all the things that it does. Okay, let's see what Cursor tells us how to create a virtual environment. Yes, the exact command that we're going to use is Python -m venv. Before we get to that though, let's check the Python version that we are working with. As you can see, once again we are back to 3.11. Although we installed 3.13, somehow the command line is still showing 3.11 as the Python version. So we need to fix this first. That's odd because if you check the just the regular command line, let's see, well, the last time it was already showing 3.13. Yes, so the regular command line is showing 3.13. What can we do? Well, as you can see, the Cursor has a different number of command lines, and if we use just the CMD instead of PowerShell, we are actually getting 3.13. So let's stick to the CMD version so that we are sure that we are using 3.13. And we are creating now the virtual environment using the command provided by the chatbot, and then we are activating the virtual environment using the activate command. Let's make sure that once we activate the virtual environment, we are actually in Python 3.13. I'm asking Cursor chatbot how to make sure that we are in the correct version. Well, the answer is actually pretty simple. It's just the regular Python ---- version command works inside a virtual environment as well. Let's check this. And yes, we are in Python 3.13.7 as we wanted. Now one thing we want to do is let's create a readme file. Let's make sure that we are in the main folder and create a readme file so that we can record some of the things. I'm just gonna record the Python version that we are going to use, which is going to be Python 3.13.7. Now the next step is create a requirements.txt file. Here we are going to add the libraries that we are going to need to be able to implement this stack screener project. I'm going to start with IPY kernel. This is a package that's necessary for running Jupyter notebooks from within Cursor AI. And the installation goes with pip install -r requirements.txt command. So the installation is going to be pretty quick. Yes, and it's finished. Let's test this by creating a Jupyter file. test.ipynb. Once we open the file, you can see that Cursor correctly selected 3.13.7 Python version. If that wasn't correct, we could have just clicked here and choose this particular Python version. Now let's create a code cell and just execute a simple operation. 7.7 is 14. So everything is working.